In this video segment, we're going to take a look at funding university education with the Family Trust. So here we are, we've got Acme Corporation set up, and it's paying Pat a salary of $100,000 a year. And when we bring that salary into our personal finances, we can see in these first 5 years here, where the children are going to school, there's a cash flow deficit. So our suggestion to Pat is, set up a family trust and pay your 2 children dividends. So we're going to send dividends of this amount over to the family trust each year. The children are in university. And when we do that, we need to reduce Pat's salary to about $53,000 just to accommodate for the dividends going over to the family trust. Now when we set up the family trust, we're going to name Pat's father as the settlor, and the settler is the one that transfers the shares of Acme over to the family trust. The beneficiaries are going to be Pat Smith's family members, so Pat herself, her husband, and the 2 children. And then in general, we're going to have Pat as the trustee, and of course the trustee is the one that decides how the money is going to be dispersed to the beneficiaries. And there's likely going to be more than one trustee on this family trust. And you can see here that these are the dividends that are going over to Sam and Sarah. So these are the amounts and the years that they're receiving the dividends. And we can see here, these are the dividends Sam's received, $40,000 and then $28,000, $20,000, $20,000. And if we look at the total cash flow for the family, we can see here that they're now positive in these 5 years when children are going to school. And let's do a side-by-side comparison. And when we look at the numbers side by side, we can see the cash flow gain each year, which we've been able to get through the tax savings for Pat. And we can see the tax savings about $12,000 a year. And this is keeping in mind that Sam and Sarah have no other income that year. Now let's take a quick look and see what was happening if Pat was making an income of about $200,000 a year. And here we can see when Pat's making an income of $200,000 a year, the tax savings are even greater. They're about $25,000 a year. So what we've shown here is that using a family trust can create some significant tax savings for children that are age 18 and over, assuming that they have no other income. So it would be in your best interest if somebody suggests to you a family trust to come take a look and map it out.